Ready to go now. And digging in for San Francisco. MLB Marte.
MLB Marte.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And there's a foul ball. On the ground right side. 4, 6, out, 3. And they turn the double play. And up next for San Francisco, Junior Caminero. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Eflin, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And there's a ball. Two outs, base is empty. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Wenzel Perez. That one is absolutely belted. And it slams off the bottom of the wall.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. And now it's going to be Pavin Smith. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one the other way. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jose Ramirez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one off the mark. 3-0. Ground ball to the right side. Over to first. And Ramirez is set down. 2 down, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. That misses. 1-0. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one fouled off. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Sends it to first, And quickly one away in the second. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And that drops in for a strike. Pitch misses outside. And that's ball one. One out, base is empty. And that one finds its way through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that misses. Now 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Agustin Ramirez stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. That catches the corner. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. That's inside.
I got 3 and 2.
That one out to right. Cowser makes the play. 2 down. And here is Sosa to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swinging.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He comes across to score. The Giants tie it up.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. The pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Smith. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Xavier Edwards. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. And that's
inside,
off
ball 1.
The inside edge. Ball 1. And there's the strike. Tied up here in the early going.
2 strikes.
Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Inside, just missed. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. It's 3-2. 1 out, base is empty. And now, Ramon Laureano. The other way, Contreras takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler Heineman. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, MLB Marte. Out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now here is Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's down and in. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next Giant to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Wenzel Perez. First pitch misses.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
This one popped up. Sosa. And there's 1 down. Seager stands in now. He's already homered in this game. And that's a strike.
0-1.
That one missed. Inside corner for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Peyton Smith. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that is start of the 4th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Wilson Contreras.
Eflin back to work. And a foul ball. Contreras in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's in for a strike. Can't glove it cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Willie Adames stands in. That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ball,
Ramirez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Outside low. Now 2-0. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Edmundo Sosa, the next Giant to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside.
That's just out.
And now it's even 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And now the count is even.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
And that's just foul. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Cut out and miss, struck him out. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 4th, now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now at the plate, Colton Cowser. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. That's towards center. Fitzgerald gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now the DH, Xavier Edwards. Flied out his first time. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Inside. And now 2-0. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Mullins
That's a ball.
Takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Fought off foul. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
All these Giants just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. MLB Marte. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! The Orioles leading by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Thank you.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ramos in the box now. Takes strike one. And the sweeper misses. Marte at first, one gone. Line, and that's a base hit. The throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Caminero in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
That one catches the zone, and it's 3-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Into the corner, but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next Giant to hit. Inside, just missed. And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And it is gone. And it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 5-3. Contreras stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's in there, and that's strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Seager whips it to first. That's out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field gap, man. You can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove.
Now pitching for
Matt Strong taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Late swing, fouled off. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2-2 now. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Laureano, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And they trail by 1. Wenzel Perez, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Marte makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. He was late there. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
No balls.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez, 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 54, Ryan.
And that's downstairs. 1-0. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mullins on his horse. Corrals it. And there's one away. Now Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a foul out of play. Adames leads off first with 1 away. Just off the inside edge. That's too low. 3-1. On the ground right side. Over to Seager. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Check swing, called strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the righty deals. Just missed. And that is out of play. And a base hit into right center field. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Back to the top of the lineup. MLB Marte digs in now. And that one fouled off. Hard hit right side. Whips it to Smith. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th, and into the box for Baltimore. Pavin Smith.
Hitting for the Orioles, number 16, Kobe Mayo.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. That's to third. Caminero throws across the diamond. One up, one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Sliced hard but foul. Fastball for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye in that spot.
Ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there are 2 outs.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it in to his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That's inside, and that's ball 1. High fly ball out to center field. Fitzgerald brings it in, and that is that. Top of inning number 7, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60, Colin.
And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Just misses. And that's ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Caminero stands in now and watches strike 1. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Ripped to right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4. Next to hit, Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped. That's a hit. So a man at
Now
first.
pitching for the
Willie
Orioles,
Adames, the next Giant
number
to hit.
65, Gregory Soto.
O'Neill makes the grab, one down. Agustin Ramirez will hit next. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
2-0.
Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
Out.
3. It's a double play, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Xavier Edwards.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 75, Camilo Doval.
Center field, Fitzgerald coming on. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Doval, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. The Giants leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And
Ball
takes
one.
low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. And that one is off the top of the wall. Mullins round second, heads for third. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. Got him looking. 2 away now. Tyler Heineman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. 2 outs. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Edmundo Sosa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Fitzgerald, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Sosa around third. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Fitzgerald coming home. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Picks himself up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And he went, says Larry Bullard. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Good eye right there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Nobody out, runner at first. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. One away. At the plate, Junior Caminero. That one is hammered right field. O'Neill ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next Giant to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. Laser could be trouble. Marte headed for third. Throw cut off to second.
He's safe.
And that's his third hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great
base hit. 1 run in already. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 48.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Dominguez.
He caught it behind his back. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
That's a base hit. And out to a board.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that's outside.
That ball went out.
1 ball, 1 strike. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know?
2
So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable.
3.
And that story stunk by me. Anyway, here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Ball
Inside,
1 and a
ball
pitch
1.
inside. And it's fouled away. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that one lifted in the air center field. Fitzgerald on his way over. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 9th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Here's a high chopper. Perez. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order.
The right fielder, number
Noelvi Marte, the next Giant to hit.
Marte.
And that clips the inside corner.
Two.
Fitzgerald, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one blasted deep to right. O'Neal going back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Coming home. He will score. Mullins whips it back in. And that keeps him from advancing past second. Man at second here with 2 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
That's a foul ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Coming home. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Xavier Edwards.
Now,
Ryan Walker gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That's off the inside corner. And it's 1-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Adames, the throw to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And now the switch hitting catcher, Tyler Heineman. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Foul ball. And 1-2.
That's inside.
Just off the inside edge. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Wenzel Perez, the next to hit for the Orioles. He swings and fouls one off. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Walker is just 1 strike away. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Run comes in from second, 13-6. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it.
Now,
new arm for the Giants, Orion Kerkering.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That's outside.
That one outside. And that's ball 2. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Late swing, foul to the left. Perez stands at second with 2 gone. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.